co-host will be last. Same process as usual. If you have a question, hit the raise your hand function here on Zoom and I will try to call on you in order. But Sarah, obviously a physical game tonight, scoreless draw. Just your thoughts on the match and then we'll open for questions.
It was definitely like Jeff said, a very physical match. Houston came out with a really good game plan. They played us very well. I thought defensively we did great tonight. Our back line adjusted very well. Unfortunately, Tierna went down pretty early on, but I think Emily Sonnet and Mandy Freeman came on and did a great job just keeping us strong back there and making sure we went through the rest of the game with confidence. Juan keeps reiterating that this is a process and it's just step by step. And I think we needed to be a little bit more effective in the final third tonight, but with time that will come and getting to know each other a little bit better and combining in around the box. Now, we're doing all the hard work. So now we just got to finish it off. But like Juan said, step by step.
Questions for Sarah? Jenna, go ahead.
There you go. Hi, Sarah. Thank you so much for taking the time tonight. I actually wanted to ask you about your call up to the U23 national team. Just kind of how you're feeling about that, how you felt when you got the call, and how you think your time at Gotham is gonna, prepare you for that camp.
I'm so grateful for the opportunity. I have never been in the system before, so to get the call up, it was kind of surreal. I was eating dinner when Juan called me and told me that I was within the poll and maybe would get the chance to be called up. And he pulled me aside before practice one day and told me that my dreams became reality. And obviously it's super special, but I wouldn't be able to be in this position and have this experience without Gotham and without Juan and without this team. And practicing with this team every day and playing in games like this against teams like Houston. I'm going into the camp feeling very confident because of who I train with every day and who I'm coached by every day. And it's all credit to them. And I hope that I can make them proud on the national stage. So
Yeah, awesome. Congrats on that.
thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Luis, go ahead.
Hi, Luis Rodriguez from the De La Línea podcast. After a tough start of the season with 2 drafts and 1 loss, what adjustment do you think the team need to make to turn things around?
Yeah, like I mentioned before, I just think it's coming down to our efficiency in the final third. It needs to be a little bit better. Our defense has been very solid from the back line all the way forward. I think our press is even very effective, and now just being effective in transition and with the opportunities we're acquiring, I think we just need to be a little bit more clinical. And like I said, we're going to continue to work on it and continue to become more comfortable with each other. So I think it's only a matter of time before we kind of break the ice and really get things going. But I am in full belief that we are not the team we're going to be by the end of the season, and we're just going to continue to grow every single day.
Jonathan, go ahead.
Thanks, Jeff. Hi, Sarah. Jonathan Tannenbaum of the Philadelphia Inquirer. You mentioned that there's a belief that the finishing come in time, which makes plenty of sense. But I wonder if on a night like this, when the quantity of shots is there, does it weigh on you guys at all during the aren't going in?
Sorry, can you repeat the last part? I think it just cut out a little bit.
Yeah. Does it weigh on you guys at all during the game that it's not going in, psychologically when the quantity of shots is there?
I think it's frustrating, but it's not defeating. We obviously want the ball to be in the back of the net, and we have full confidence in each other and ourselves that we can make that happen. But when it doesn't, like I said, it's obviously not what we want. But we still feel like we have the capabilities to make it happen. So I think once one falls and we kind of break through, it's going to be a lot easier, and the results are going to start to come for us. But yeah, I don't think it's defeating. The staff is very supportive of us every single time we attempt to take an opportunity, even if it's not the cleanest. So they're just very persistent about trying to keep going and pushing through. And I have full confidence in all of my teammates and myself that we're fully capable of finishing these chances. And with time, it'll come. I know it will. I mean, I practice with these girls every day, and the finishes that they're capable of making and the things that they do in training are insane. So I'm excited for it to finally fall into place and for everybody to get to see how incredible we can be in the final third. But it'll come. I promise, guys, it'll come.
Last one from Amanda.
Hi, Sarah. Amanda here from All for 11. What do you think about the way that Houston played made them so difficult to break down?
Yeah, I think they came out with a really good game plan. They knew what we were going to try to do, and they played us very well. They were very physical. They read the transitions very well, and when we wanted to go long, I think they did a great job of dropping off and kind of preventing us from exploiting that space in behind. Which is something we've been doing a lot lately. But I think especially in the second half, we did a good job of adjusting to that and combining more through the midfield and finding that switch of play. So I think we both played a very solid game. And we both had really great game plans, and it was a good soccer game. But like I said before, it's obviously not ideal to not come away with 3 points and for the ball to not hit the back of the net for us. But it'll come in time. Very good game by both teams, and Juan is very satisfied with our efforts and our work rate. So, like I said, it'll all fall into place.
All right. Thank you so much, Sarah. Appreciate it. You want to mute yourself?
Okay.